We are so back.
Hello, everybody. We have another race in this Metroid Fusion 100% tournament. This time we got Monkey SMB and Ronald Rage, two runners from Group A.
I don't know
Got the
about you,
number one
Thunder.
seed Monkey SMB, and I forget what Rage is. What, like
I'm not sure what his seeding
seventh
is.
or eighth, maybe?
Yeah, just about there. But what I do know is that both of these runners are very competent at the game. We're talking about top runners here.
Oh, certainly.
We have Ronald Rage, who is just about at the level of legendary fusion runner Hercules Bench Press. And we also have Monkey SMB, who in the leaderboards is second, just behind the king of Metroid Fusion himself, C. Scotty W.
Mm-hmm. Should be momentarily. We'll get this race underway.
Oh yeah, certainly.
Got some prime back-to-back action tonight. We just had Dark Spy common with me versus Mike Food. That was an awesome race to see.
Uh, yeah, that was a really fun race. And to commentate on another race from fellow runners just after racing, it just keeps that fusion content fresh in the head, which is exactly what we need.
Exactly. All right, looks like we're cropping up. We should be starting any moment here.
Yep. Knowing that the two runners that are racing right now, I know for a fact that they'll both be doing the good strat for the freest energy tank in the game. Small jab at another fellow runner, which is what we need to keep the competitiveness levels up in the community.
Absolutely. It'll be cool to see these two runners with them being of such different caliber. I mean, you got Monkey at second place. I mean, he's doing every optimal thing in the book you can think of. I mean, he's going to be doing space boosts and he's going to be trying to save frames in every possible corner he can find them. I mean, it'll be really something to see that top level running at its finest.
Oh, for certain. Like, in Monkey's case, we're talking about someone who, if he wants to get a new personal best, he's not looking for seconds or even half seconds in most rooms. He's looking for legitimately from anywhere between 5 to 10 frames at most in each room.
All right, I got confirmation that the countdown started, so we should be seeing the timers running any second here.
Oh, that is sensational.
There we go.
Oh, there we have
Let's
it.
get this one rolling.
Absolutely. I'm excited for this one.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with this this group that we have here. I mean, you got this group A, we got Monkey, Nacho, Rage, and Flash. And I mean, right now, I mean, we're all super excited for the Rage and Flash race because that's going to be a close one.
Oh, certainly.
That'll come down to the nitty gritty of execution if they want to pull ahead of each other. It's going to be so cool to see.
That'll come down to the nitty gritty of execution, and it'll probably be the deciding race for second place in the group, which dictates which one of those two actually advances through the group stage.
Yep. And after the group stage, we have a single elimination bracket, which will be, like Dark Spy just said, it'll be the top two from each of the four groups we have. So that'll be an interesting one to see. Whoever moves on from that.
Exactly.
We're now off again, going through the old missile segment.
I know this segment much too well.
Oh, we all do. Such a common place for runners to reset.
Oh,
How
absolutely.
many perfect RNG runs die here? Oh, it almost hurts to think about it sometimes.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. So recently, I've been on the mindset of missile segment is what it is. Like, if you screw up a couple of things, it's fine as long as you play well and get decent RNG for the rest of the run.
I thought Cry would enjoy that and Flash. Seeing some really clean movement already out of Monkey here in the missile segment.
Oh, for certain. Honestly, clean movement from both runners, considering the difference in caliber between the two of them.
It's on the elevator at what 211, 212. I mean, yeah, that should be easily a 244 missile segment, easily.
Oh, certainly. I would expect no less from Monkey.
That is true.
And correct me if I'm wrong, I do believe that is exactly what we got from Monkey, 244 missiles.
What it looked like, yeah. Can tell you from experience, you gotta really know what you're doing in every regard for the missile segment. I mean, that movement's just it's not the most technical thing, but you got to do it so quick. You can't make mistakes. Your tech smash has to be good because you can't just, like some other games, you can just breeze through text and it's all about how quickly you can mash. Now, this one you got to time it. So all that
Yeah,
plays into
exactly.
it. It's like we said. It's like, the way this run is designed, it's just frames everywhere. When you first start off, it's seconds and whatnot here and there, but then the better you get, it's just like, all right, well, I saved 4 frames in this room. Like, oh man, I had a really quick room. It's like
Yeah,
that whole
exactly.
mentality trying to hold that is just crazy. Monkey starting off with 2 beams. That's it. Not too shabby.
Yeah, not too shabby at all.
Rage gets the exact same thing, huh?
Okay. Completely on even footing right now. Now, Arachnus is an interesting boss because each time it roars, there's a chance that it will roll, which wastes about 3 to 4 seconds. So ideally, you want to get a no-roll fight, which is exactly what both of our runners get. Rage here having to do a standard double because he didn't get the standing double.
Both getting a no roll, even despite Rage getting a yellow bomb there. So no extra missile drops. He still had 3 left over. Made it work out pretty well for himself.
Yeah, we're, we're talking about two runners who are at a level where they're honestly really good with their resource management. So it's very difficult for them to run out of missiles for Arachnus, Sector 1, and anywhere else where resource management is important.
All right. Yeah, I mean, these two are just seasoned runners. I mean, they've done this part of the game so many times. I mean, it's all just old hat for them at this point.
Yeah,
Monkey
exactly.
especially, I know because I've been around his runs whenever he's done it. He's just gonna go through it without really thinking about it.
Hmm.
It's just gonna happen like that. He's just not gonna have to worry about that at all.
always got to give a nod to the runners in chat.
Absolutely. It's required.
Absolutely, oh, for sure.
Despite the difference in missile segments, we're really not that far apart starting off.
Oh, definitely not.
The way that morph door can go sometimes with those beams, I mean, you can have a crazy difference in times at this point, as early as this is, 6.5 minutes into the run, somebody can already be behind 10 plus seconds
Oh yeah,
without even
like
thinking. It's like it's crazy.
especially considering that the I-beam doors can shoot up to 4 beams each time you approach or hit them, with each beam wasting on average 3 seconds. If you get anywhere from 5 to 6 beams on there, you are easily losing over 15 seconds just from the eye door.
Yeah. Which we unfortunately have no say in how that goes.
Oh,
That's just
exactly.
RNG at its finest, hosing you or not,
Uh,
unfortunately.
until someone finds a miraculous way to manipulate RNG in a way that's RTA viable, there is no controlling that.
Nope.
That is entirely up to Fusion to decide, and unfortunately, most times, Fusion is a cruel mistress. How's second place feel? Second place is better than third place, especially in my group.
Yeah, it's unfortunate you guys got the one group with 3 players.
Yeah, exactly.
Missing out on that extra race. Though, I mean, it's almost like you got 2 races in one on that last one.
Oh, that is so true.
Definitely got 2 races worth of content out of it, I'll tell you that much.
Definitely.
That was a
Like-
pleasure to see from every standpoint. Here commentating, chat loved it. I mean,
Me with my potty break, reverse cleanup, and Mike just looking like he needed to use the bathroom for the entire race. Jesus Christ.
oh, Monkey almost pulling off that strat. Unfortunate pattern there with that
Yeah,
pirate at the top of the room. That's a tough one to hit sometimes with that missile.
that's the problem with the pirate rooms, both of them, the one that you fall into and the one that you have to climb up, is that sometimes the patterns can hose you without you being able to do anything about it.
Mm-hmm. I love going halfway through pirate climb and then the one on the right just shoots while I'm in the middle of my jump, so I just can't cut off my jump or extend my jump. I'm just locked into hitting it. It's like, all right.
Alright, thanks, Fusion. Monkey getting this first double, no problemo. Oh, missing the second double, though. That's very unfortunate. Gets the sweet spot, though.
Yeah, backed it up with a clean sweet spot. Love to see it.
Let's see what Rage can do about Charge Core.
Rage had some less than favorable RNG. I don't think he hit a double on the eye door either.
I don't think
Just
so.
barely missing that double.
Yeah.
DBZ reference. I like that.
Oh, hell yeah. You can almost say that Monkey's skill level for Fusion is over 9,000.
That is actually true.
Monkey getting the good strat on the final stabilizer. Saving an entire cycle.
We got our second
is-
high five in the run already. Yes.
Yeah. Tell you what, that strat for the final stabilizer is a lot more technical than it looks.
Yeah. That's what I was saying during your guys' race. I was like, it looks a lot more simple than it is, but it takes quite a bit for newer runners to pick up a strat like that. Because it has its fine details to it for sure.
Exactly.
Moving our way through Sector 1, this is still pretty close right now.
Oh, certainly. It's actually really exciting to see Rage keeping up with Monkey this well.
Oh, yeah. Even despite his less than favorable RNG on the Charge Core Itor.
Definitely, definitely.
Jump scare alert.
Hell yeah. I'll tell you what, Thunder. Growing up as a kid, the SAX was my boogeyman.
That is so true. They did, on a game design standpoint, I mean, they did such a great job with the whole fear factor part of, having the sacks, and then I thought it was really cool how they continued that in, newer games like Metroid Dread.
Yeah, definitely. I, I, I know that this is a very controversial opinion because remakes will always be controversial in gaming, but I would love to see a remake of Metroid Fusion where they would make the SAX behave more like the Emmy from Metroid Dread, because that would actually scare the living hell out of me.
Oh yeah, that would be an interesting one to see. Oh, monkey nailing both our shots and
Ooh,
the Zoras.
that is hype.
That's a tough strat. Let's see if Rage. Yeah, Rage got the same pattern, opted not to go for it.
Yeah.
Understandably, of course.
For certain.
It's one of those strats you got to be real confident in it, otherwise you're gonna end up losing more time than just committing to not going for it. And they both got the rising pattern on the Zoras.
Interesting.
Dang. Outside of the Charge Core Idor, I mean, the RNG in this run so far has been almost like for like.
Monkey apparently opting not to go for frame perfect.
Might have tried. You got me. That jump is so late to make it to that ledge. It's crazy.
How many frames does that jump save?
Uh, I'd have to retime it again. It's been a while, but I just go for it anyway because, like, why not? Swag.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Swag, and it's faster. By a very slim margin, but it's still faster.
Rage getting frame perfect though.
There we go. Ooh, getting the kill on that
Whoa.
Zora. That's a tight one to do. That's hard.
Yeah. We are still at a point where, say, hypothetically, Monkey gets terrible RNG from Zazabi, whereas Rage gets excellent RNG from Zazabi, and they could still be neck and neck.
Oh, absolutely. The deeper you get into a game like this, it's like, especially at Monkey's level, it's like, again, he's trying to save frames in every possible corner he can find it, and it's like,
Exactly.
you're trying to do all that by yourself, and then you still have to fight against the game, with RNG. It's like, every little thing matters for him. And to have the time he does and to play as consistently, it's like, it's just really something special to see when you get to see that at that level.
Oh, definitely.
Ooh, just
Monkey-
beating the block. Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Monkey just getting through that bomb block. As we see Rage getting into the big green room himself.
I agree, Cry. That is very true, because I've been in that situation before in past weekly Hundo races that we do as the Fusion community. Cleanup is the great equalizer, there's been plenty of times I've been ahead of... at a point, Rage and I were always pretty tight in races like that, and he was always better at just general movement and cleanup than me, so it would always get real tight, especially towards the latter half of the game, especially on Hundo, of all categories.
Monkey now into Zazabi room. Let's see what Zazabi has for Monkey.
What do you get for beams? It looked like just one or two.
I believe it was 2.
Not too bad. Getting an ideal first phase though.
That is not very common.
I was really hoping for the one jump there. That's 3. This Idor's playing no games with Rage. 3 beams.
Absolutely not. Rage getting the short end of the stick.
Beautiful core by Monkey. Textbook. Double sweet spot.
Absolutely.
Can't ask for much more than that.
Meanwhile, Rage really not being treated well by Sazabe.
No, 3 beams. Now, if we get a lot of jumps here, I mean, he's going to lose a lot of time.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, too, because he's playing very well right now.
Absolutely true.
Oh, yeah, Sazabe's just not playing games. Wow. I think that was a max jump final phase.
I believe so, yeah. Monkey getting a textbook sack skip.
Absolutely. I mean, that whole transaction, I mean, from what it can be from an optimal standpoint, I think Rage probably lost close to like 30-some plus maybe seconds there. I mean, it's crazy how quickly things can change, even if you're playing well up till this point. One boss room like that.
Yeah,
with the
exactly.
Idor and the jumps RNG combined, it's just so much time lost.
I'm not sure if I'm too wrong to think that Fusion, more so than a lot of other 2D Metroid games, is probably the game where having good RNG is probably the biggest time save in some runners' case.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it does vary. I mean, you know, you're playing a game like ZM and you don't get any super drops in Torian on like any percent or something. I mean,
Oh
but,
yeah.
But the only thing I can say about it, from at least my mentality with speedrunning, it's like at least that's more absolute. It just happens and then that's it. This
Yeah.
one, you're just gonna keep consistently getting slowly but surely bogged down by the beams.
Mm-hmm.
All
It's
right,
not even.
Cry, let us know. 1 perfect round and 2 worst rounds. Yeah, it didn't look too hot.
No, not at all. And it's like, it's not just the beams, it's the jumps at Sazabi, rounds at Yakuza. It's getting Nightmare not to go all over the place. Like,
Right.
there's a lot of stuff in Fusion that can go wrong just from the way that the game is designed.
Right. It's really cool to see too, especially if, you know, if anyone starts running this game or whatever, which for anybody in chat that doesn't run this game, I highly encourage it. You know, Fusion community is
Absolutely.
fantastic. We're always here to include you guys in our weekly races, teach you anything you need to know. You name it, we're here for it. We're all just big supporters of this game and we love playing it. I mean, that's why we get the pleasure of having these kind of tournaments every year.
Exactly.
I was saying during your race, and I'd be willing to bet you could vouch for this too. I mean, it's Sector 4. It's just one of my favorite areas in the game. I mean, you get great music, the movement's cool, just every
definitely.
part about it is just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What's to go wrong when you get that combination? I mean,
Precisely. The cool thing about the movement in Sector 4 is that it's not super technical, but if you pull it off flawlessly, it just feels good.
mm-hmm.
And, you know, pair that with the awesome music. Like, honestly, both sector songs for this sector are some of the greatest tracks in the game's soundtrack.
Oh, by far.
The only downside to this sector is the room where Monkey is right now, because no matter what pattern you get in this room, something is bound to go wrong if you're not like paying attention to it properly.
Oh yeah. Even if you are, I mean, just to someone at Monkey's level, even it's just like that level of execution in a room like that. It's just again every little frame, every little detail. It's like it really becomes absurdly difficult after a while. It's just crazy.
Oh yeah. Ecal is absolutely right. Lower Sector 4 music is just built different.
Monkey getting 3 beams on this door. Wow. His early game RNG has been
Not so
pretty
great.
less than favorable, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Getting a perfect opener on Saris, though.
Surely we get a 2-shot here.
Oh, definitely.
That's a weird pattern. He's gonna have to play this by ear. Alright, yep, that works. Oh, and perfect. I mean, perfect
Yeah,
core. Sweet spot, double, everything.
That's a textbook Saris core right there.
Oh, absolutely. Not opting for the morph ball strat this time. Alright, let's see how Rage fares with Saris. First shot looked a little early, but I think it'll work.
That should work,
And it
yeah.
does.
Ooh,
Nice 2-shot. Even with the D-boost, nonetheless.
good clutch.
Double.
Ooh, oh, almost taking a dip.
Clutched himself from getting too deep in the water, though.
Yeah,
And was able
exactly.
to still pull off the sweet spot the way the core was moving there. Slowly but surely starting to get into more nitty-gritty technical aspects of the run, you know, as we continue going through some of these like Hondo-specific rooms like the one Rage is in now. I mean, still not that far apart. Really can be anyone's race.
Oh, definitely. At this point, it is still just anybody's race.
That's what I was telling chat during your run, you know, especially a category like Honda. I mean, it's just some of the tricks you got to pull off and some of the more technical aspects. I mean, you can just lose 20 seconds. You make one very slight error, it's just 20 seconds down the drain. You're not getting it back.
Oh, definitely. Especially some of the tricks during cleanup, there are huge time losses if you don't get them first try.
Mm-hmm. And some of them you're going for, you know, you have the potential to lose, you know, 5 to 10 seconds on some of them, and even if you nail it, you're only saving 1 or 2. It's like that's the kind of trade with a game like this. That's the kind of trade-offs you're working with.
Exactly.
P-Cal, what do you say? And you got ran out for suggesting reverse Saris. That strat is awesome. I do reverse Saris, and it has saved me.
That is actually true.
I've been saved, and I've seen the light now.
For those of you in chat who are unaware, Thunder and I do practice together regularly, and I never see this man speak in a happier tone than when he's doing reverse Saris in practice. Like, this man feels enlightened from doing reverse Saris.
Can verify. Look, if anyone wants to pick it up, go for it. You will be in the top 5 people that actually do that strat consistently, or at least go for it. So, you know, as of right now, we have 4 runners that go for it, myself included.
I am absolutely not doing it. And I'm not doing it for the sole reason that I play on control stick, and I refuse to do underwater wall jumps on control stick.
It is a whole different animal on a stick.
Oh,
Though
definitely.
one of the other forerunners you have it here is Monkey SMB, so and he also runs on GameCube controller with stick. So
Yeah.
see, Cry, I thought you knew this. That's all I had to do to earn your respect. Just tell you that I do reverse airs. I've been doing it for quite a while now.
I tell you what, Cryhard is one of the best fusion runners. It's just a shame that Cryhard doesn't actually run the game.
Cryhard was sparing us in this tournament. You know, it would have just been a clean sweep. So, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you, Cry, for letting us all have a chance here.
Cry being Cry being a merciful soul.
Alright, hopefully we can display a shine break here from Monkey. Yes, sir.
Oh, perfect.
That's I was just talking about that a few minutes ago. That's a pure example of one of those strats. You get that, you save 1 or 2 seconds, but if you mess that up, ooh, you can kiss those 10 seconds that you have to do to back it up goodbye.
Oh, definitely. Especially with a trick like Shine Break, where if you mess it up and you have to back it up, you lose more time than you would have saved just not going for it.
Exactly. But like we said, in someone like Monkey's case, you got to go for every possible thing you can get.
Oh, definitely. Monkey, unfortunately, not able to get Data Spark.
Looked pretty close.
Maybe 3 to 4 frames off, I would wager.
Rage opting out of doing shine break.
Which is understandable, because,
Oh, yeah.
again, if you're not confident that you can do it, you might as well just not do it and not have the potential to lose time. Very good quick kill box from Monkey.
Oh, yeah. If anyone's gonna nail that strat, you best better believe it's Monkey.
Oh, definitely.
Ooh, and the ledge skip. 10 frames there.
Yep.
After leaving Sector 4 and going through Sector 3 here, we're starting to see a gap slowly start to build in Monkey's favor. And we got Rage doing the standard box fight.
You know for a fact how long I mained this strat before picking up quick kill box, and there's a reason for that. It's the standard box fight, and it's not as quick as quick kill, obviously, but for runners picking up the game, it's just so clean.
Oh yeah, it's a very reliable way. You won't take any damage. It's definitely a good one to start off with.
Exactly. Sector 6 is another one of those sectors where the movement isn't, it's not super technical, but it's just a fun sector to get through.
Oh, every time. Every time.
Monkey playing with fire, freeing that one blue X,
Absolutely.
or rather playing with ice, in this case.
Got the quick stand and the jump there. Beautiful.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Looks like
That
he's
is-
touching ground. Yeah. Gotta bounce.
Yeah.
I personally stopped going for that bomb strat. It's just real tight sometimes.
Yeah. I usually just go for the standard strat where you bonk the wall and then place the bomb on the wall while rolling into the E tank.
Oh,
And
monkey
Monkey-
nails that sack skip.
That is beautiful to see. And for those in chat who are unaware, that sack skip is much harder than it looks.
Oh, absolutely. I've only just recently started even considering going for it. And especially, it's a little safer in a category like Honda, since we have so many E-tanks at this point, but in a category like any percent, I mean, phew.
Yeah, exactly.
One mistake, gotta reset your run, do it all over again.
Exactly. And especially in a category like any percent, where at this point you're like 27, 8-ish minutes into the run. If you mess up that sack skip, you basically played around 28-ish minutes for nothing.
Yep. All that early game RNG we talked about and what it can do to you, you got to go through all that again and then just pray. On
Yeah,
top of
exactly.
and everything else.
Monkey, unfortunately, not getting the triple-double on Megacore.
Just barely looked like. Still a solid fight nonetheless.
Oh, for sure. Let's see what Rage can do to skip sacks. Probably going for the standard strat. Oh?
Almost got the alt.
Yeah, exactly. Good stuff from Rage, anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh, getting a very unfortunate pattern in the Zazora room.
Both one beam on that eye door.
Yeah. So far, with the exception of Sazabi door, all runners are even on RNG.
Yeah, for the most part. I think Monkey's jumps were only a slight bit better, but I mean...
Yeah, exactly. Rage getting a good
Rage
Megacore
just sneaking
fight.
in that bubble. Ooh.
Ooh, that. Ooh. Rage looking tight on health here. Gets the kill on Megacore anyway. Expected nothing less.
That was a weird setup he had to try to manage with the way the core was moving there near the platforms. Normally you try to bring it up pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have a little more comfortability doing those doubles, but if it starts moving a little funky, it can get really awkward real quick. Not a good pattern leaving this room either for Rage.
No, not really.
No matter what he did, he would have had to delay a little bit for that height of the puffer.
Yeah. Bit different from Monkey because he actually got a good pattern in that room. He was able to just hug the ladder and instantly jump.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Ooh, getting it again in this room as well.
Rage really not getting the nice guy treatment from Sector 6.
Absolutely. Any seasoned runner will tell you, Sector 6 exit is just, no matter what category you're on, every time you do it, you're just like, please just let me get through
Oh,
it.
oh, definitely. It is one of the most toxic places in Fusion.
Monkey nailing that R shot, love to see it.
Absolutely.
Moseying his way on over to yellow doors, followed up with ice missiles, which some will say is a downgrade, because as you see now, these super missiles are just one-shotting everything, whereas the ice missiles actually freeze before they can kill, which can grant some flexibility with certain parts of the game, but for the most part, most people will just tell you, yeah, it's a downgrade. Now I gotta use 2 missiles to kill enemies.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, during my race, I actually tried to go to emergency without picking up ice missiles.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah. I kind of forgot to get ice missiles. It was hype.
Yeah, who needs them anyway?
Oh, definitely. I would rather play Fusion without the ice missiles than with the ice missiles.
This whole Sector 5's been real clean out of Monkey so far.
Hmm.
We just clipped the gate. Didn't know if he'd be able to get that shot off in time.
I'm not sure.
I haven't seen, I don't know if you've noticed, I haven't seen Rage go for too many door fixes. Wonder if he's going for some IGT this run.
That's actually kind of odd from Strange, considering that, if I'm not mistaken, he's actually a big advocate for door fixes.
For the most part, yeah.
That is odd, actually.
Could just be forgetting, who knows.
Hmm.
I mean, you add up those door fixes throughout the whole run, it can be quite a heap of time save, because all those doors that can't quite transition properly into the next room because of the height difference in some of the rooms. I mean, some of them take almost a whole half second or a second to scroll.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
all just time coming off of your timer, straight RTA.
If I'm not mistaken, the biggest door fix in Fusion, at least that is, uh, you know, relevant for any category, is the one from the Nova room in Sector 3 going into Nova stairs.
Hmm. It's either. I mean, that one going into the Mega Core is real big.
True.
Actually, both ways in the Mega Core room because it's just rock bottom of the room size.
Yeah.
Chat, you know what to do. Yes, sir. Thanks, Cry. Rage opted not to use the pancake to get up there.
Strange decision.
I can't knock it, playing safe. It's another one of those strats, the time save in comparison is so minimal.
Hmm.
All right, chat. What are we thinking for Monkey's emergency time?
Fair warning, chat. Even though in the previous race, both Mike and I were shown to be drinking, you should only do so if you are of age and doing it responsibly.
Absolutely. We got 438, 432. Okay, so Flash is thinking no beam double double.
Certainly.
See how the eye door fares with him here. Carry.
Oh, carry. Jesus Christ.
Kind of makes up for it though, since the rest of it's been super mid at best.
Yeah, true.
Getting the double double sweet spot. Dang, Flash, you're on it today, man. I need you to start guessing really good numbers for my runs, alright? I need you to just start putting, I need you to start saying 440 every single time I get to emergency. Alright, Rage on his way to do emergency. Guesses for Rage, put him in.
For Rage, I'm thinking a 427.
Oh, okay. Well, now that Monkey's picked up wide beam, like I said previously in the last run, this is the point in Hundo where you get to play any percent for a few minutes. You only get one major, not even a big detour either. You just get one deviation from the standard any percent route.
Oh yeah, exactly. But other than that, you basically get to switch off your brain and play any percent for a good few minutes.
This was always a very comfortable part of the run for me when I first started learning Hundo, because I was constantly thinking about where I needed to be and how to do each room and all that kind of jazz. And I got to this point in the game, I was like, oh, what I'm used to.
Oh yeah, of course.
I can now just go and not really think about it.
Oh, to be honest, when I first started running Hundo, a good chunk of time after I started running the game in any percent, the animal split and the power bomb split were also my two most comfortable splits in Hundo, precisely for the reason that it's basically just any percent.
Yeah, we won't get to see any Hundo exclusive rooms until we go back to Sector 5 to pick up power bombs. And then we get into arguably one of the more harder segments in the entire 100% run, which is Yakuza, because you got all that RNG that you've probably seen before if you've been watching any of these races, along with some pretty tough movement.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, shoot, when I first started running, Sector 5 was definitely one of my weaker areas for quite a while. Both times.
Yeah. Monkey getting a very good animal spark.
Do we get God Animals? Not quite. Only got one Etiquette to come out right away. Even being 46 minutes in, I mean, Rage is still keeping up pretty well right now.
Yeah, exactly. We're about to get a big high five from our runners, but despite that, Rage isn't all that far behind Monkey. It's at a point where if Monkey gets a really bad set of Idors and Rage gets them to be really good, they could still be neck and neck.
Oh yeah, I mean, in a category like Honda, just you really, because of how technical some of the item pickups are, and just the length of the run and everything, just the punishment for not being on your A game the entire time is just ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
Got our high five in the nav room. Bang!
Bang, let's go.
Rage not opting for the impossible strat because it is in fact impossible.
It is actually just impossible. Never seen it happen.
It looked like Rage was just a tad too far back for that spark.
Yeah, it looked like it.
And he also got two Eticoons to run right past the door.
Jesus
One didn't even
Christ.
come out. Yeah, that took a while for that first one to come out. Not too bad though.
Not too bad, but also like, come on.
This is why I'm 100% on Monkey's side with his comments from GDQ, which is don't save the animals, put them in the glorious air fryer, call it a day.
Oh, that is so true.
Just
I've been
another
told-
annoying RNG point we have to deal with for no reason.
I've been told that fried decora is actually a delicacy.
Ooh. Season it up just right. Ooh. Got yourself a meal.
That will hit you like a truck.
Fit for a king.
Oh, absolutely. And give you temporary speed boost powers? Need.
Oh, absolutely. As this run goes on, I mean, I'm really starting to wonder if, that's what Monkey did before the race.
Oh, probably. Definitely.
Ooh, got the morph stall. Bang!
That is, ooh, that is cash.
That's a tough strat.
Flash, I do absolutely think that Samus has an air fryer in her ship. Where else do you think the animals went between Fusion and Dread?
Oh, almost
Awesome
got that
strat
jump
from
out of
Monkey
the
there.
river. That room's tough.
Absolutely. If you don't get it, if you don't get a good pattern from the Rippers, you can kiss any time save from there goodbye.
Oh, instantly. Monkey dealt with it pretty well, and we're going for Kadoom strat. Shout out Kadoom, come home.
Bang.
Cry says he's opting for the slow cooker.
Ooh, slow
on the
cooker.
animals. I mean, I wonder. I mean, I'm a big fan of the smoked meats. So I mean,
Oh.
maybe that's the strat. Maybe.
Smoked meats are money.
Ooh, getting the spark out too with the hitting the bomb block. That's a tight strat.
That is
I
a lot
love
harder
seeing
than
that
it
get
looks.
done. And just like that, Monkey breezed right through Sector 5.
Absolutely. Showing Sector 5 no mercy whatsoever. Rage opting to go for the base game strat of freezing the Ripper.
Even with not the best pattern, he still handled that pretty quickly too.
Absolutely.
Power Bomb looks a smidge low, but it might still hit.
That might just work. Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Rage unfortunately having to wait for that one Ripper. Monkey not getting scammed in Spitter Hallway.
Love to see it. I feel for the low percent runners that have to deal with a room like that. Those spitters hit like an absolute semi truck. When you're
Oh,
on a
that
low
is
percent
actually
category with no extra E tanks, yeah. Between them and key hunters, I mean, gotta really be careful.
true. Mm-hmm.
All right, what are we thinking for Monkey's luck on Yakuza coming up?
I'm
Given how the
thinking.
rest of it's been, I'm gonna go with the 2-2 or 2-3.
I'm thinking 1-4.
1-4. Wouldn't be the worst, but not the best either. I mean, definitely,
Sure.
definitely will take that. Anything but a 3-3 and above. It's like, it still stinks to get anything extra, but
Yeah.
we take what we can get sometimes. Or we're just carried. I guess that also works too.
Okay. Whatever you say, Monkey.
Monkey, did you take Scotty's ROM again?
Looks like it.
Not a 1 round though. Went for the quick 1 round. Has a chance at 5. Ooh,
4-round.
you were pretty close. You said 1-4, right? That was pretty close.
Yeah, I did say 1-4. Rage getting scammed by that one bomb block.
Monkey handled that Yakuza pattern very well.
Much better phase 2 than Schmade, I'm afraid.
Oh, and the
And,
sweet spot. Beautiful.
And no, I am not letting that joke go, ever.
4-4 for Rage, and you get banned, dork.
Ooh. Shiver me timbers.
Sounds like a deal.
Absolutely.
Flash went with 4-8. You don't believe in my goat? Come on, man.
4-8. Jesus Christ.
Oh, beautiful vine room. Man, does that room stink.
That strat for Sax is mind-blowing.
Yeah, I've done it a few times. Definitely the way to go, though, if you're running 45 missiles and 90%. I'll tell you that much.
Right, of course. Save as many missiles as you can for the Notori fight.
He might have hit those blocks. We'll find out later.
I think that was good enough.
It still goes off during the door transition, but I didn't visually see them.
I know that power bombs are strange in how they work because if a power bomb detonates while you're going through a door, as you touch the trigger to load the next room, the power bomb is still going off in the room you're in for a few frames.
Both with a no beam.
Interesting.
Rage got a no beam on the Akazi door as well, and then likewise, Monkey got a no beam on the Notori door.
Yeah. Really good missile mash from Monkey.
Oh yeah. Oh, Monkey, I was gonna say nice, but then you picked up missile drops.
Rage also getting a better phase 2 than Schmade.
Oh, that was a close double. Great fight from Rage. I didn't see how many rounds he got.
I believe it was 3.
Oh, three,
So-
not too shabby.
Chat can correct me if I was wrong.
Nope, this would not be a randomizer tournament.
No, this isn't rando. This is 100%. Monkey getting a very good Sector 2 exit.
Oh yeah. Only noticeable thing I saw was not getting the spark leaving Notori.
Yeah, exactly. Other than that, though, very clean.
Looking at his splits, he actually golded Plasma. By
Interesting.
0.5.
I did not notice that.
For Monkey, that's pretty big.
Oh, of course.
Rando 100% could be fun. I mean, I've seen Flash do that on his streams a couple times. That could be up for debate. Well, I shouldn't say it was a 100% randomizer, but he rolled the die for certain requirements. A couple of times he had to pick up way more E-tanks than he needed. Not even for Notori. Rage getting 2 beams. Looks like he found his missile mash partway through phase 2 there.
Looking like it, yeah. Interesting double setup from Rage.
I don't know if that one connected or not. Play it safe and let's go for this last one.
Ooh.
No, it did not. Oh, Monkey, you didn't go for Nightmare Space Boost.
Actually true.
I'm actually just sad. I thought you were gonna try to go 100% in this tournament.
Yeah. I am Sag. How did Mike do with Nightmare Space Boost?
He made it to the data room.
Ah, unfortunate. See, I'm built different. I tried to go for Space Boost, didn't make it past the first room.
Though I respect the effort.
Oh, of
Always.
course.
Tough strat. Arguably the hardest one in the game.
Anything to entertain the audience. Audience entertainment is the exact reason why I went for reverse cleanup. and I do think other runners should go for it.
Welcome
hype.
to Nacho. Hope your travels went well. Two. And Monkey's RNG's been like, other than a couple doors, it's been like really spread out.
Yeah.
Nothing's been like absurdly bad or absurdly good besides this whatever it was, those 2 doors that he got no beam.
True.
Oh no, that 3 because he got a no beam on wide as well. Hopefully we can pull off a quick kill nightmare here after Monkey.
Oh, for certain. Nice lag. One
That's gotta
short,
be
I
one.
believe. Yep. Jesus Christ, always
It's
one
always
short.
one, I swear. Every time I do it as well, it's always one missile. All the time. Ooh. I'm surprised I didn't connect.
Nightmare be scamming.
Cleaned it up with a sweet spot though. Shot a 52 on 9, love to see it. Yeah, I meant to get out this weekend, but gonna be pretty busy with races and everything, so. I'm the most excited for tomorrow though. 4-way race, that's gonna go crazy.
Definitely.
We got Dark Spy, who's accompanying me now, as well as Schmade on comms. Oh, it'll be an awesome race. Don't miss it. That's all I can tell you is if you're around, don't miss it.
Absolutely. If you're able to make it, do not miss it.
Monkey zoomed through worst room there. I think he got hit 1 time. Ooh. And a good
Ooh.
D-boost too. That
Yeah.
was really clean. Rage again getting just
Bodied.
his RNG this run. I mean, man. Think Yakuza has been his only no beam door.
I think so, yeah.
But he still got 3 rounds anyway. So like, what the heck?
Also, massive respect to both runners for going for the strat on the freest E tank of the game.
You will forever hold that one down.
Oh, I am not letting it go ever. Never, ever, ever. Screw that.
All I know is you can expect a ban next time you go to Flash's stream.
Give her me timbers. I'm quaking in my boots.
I thought you were. Nice triple double from Rage.
Absolutely.
Sweet spot was a little off, but still got the triple double.
Yeah. That's one thing I really like about the Fusion community is that regardless of your skill level compared to other runners, everyone pokes fun at each other in a respectful way.
Oh, absolutely. That's how we keep the competition feeling the way it does.
Absolutely.
I just really wish. I mean, we're gonna get Rage versus Flash. That's gonna be an exciting race because the PBs are so close. But you know, lately we've had some bickering between Herc and Flash. You know, that'd be an awesome race to see.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Unfortunately, they're in different brackets, so highly unlikely that we'll get to see that race. But you never know. I mean, anything can happen here. Oh,
yeah.
Monkey didn't get the spark.
Huh.
It looked like he did everything else right, but somehow he just jumped instead
Yeah,
of parking there.
exactly.
Quick backup though, he's gonna minimize that time loss as much as humanly possible.
Oh yeah, definitely. S- Something to be wary about when you're at the level that Monkey is at and the other top fusion runners is that even if you mess up a strat, you need to know how to minimize time loss.
Exactly. I mean, backups are just as critical as the main strat in most cases.
Exactly.
Ooh, I didn't see that, Nacho. Yeah, 5 minute nightmare. Absolutely.
Ooh, that is true.
I mean, given how far behind Rage is right now, I mean, he's gotta be real close to PB. And he's been having a real solid run.
If I'm not mistaken, Rage was plus .1 to PB at Nightmare.
Yeah, that's crazy. Even with the luck he's been having too, he's still getting that close to it.
Definitely.
Especially in a category like this, I mean, you can be at this kind of pace and then just save or lose so much time in cleanup. So I mean, like that, anything's possible.
Yeah, cleanup is a weird one because either you get an insane cleanup and PB from a terrible pace, or the reverse happens when you're on awesome pace, but then cleanup is just poo poo.
Yeah, been there, done that a couple times.
Exactly.
Top upper tier levels of this game, especially in Honda, that it gets rough.
I I do hope to join you there sometime soon.
Trust. Trust the
Absolutely.
process.
Oh yeah, definitely. I will own Fusion eventually.
You know, never free, sadly.
There's always bigger fish to fry. Sag.
Ooh, that was a really tight storage rate.
That
was
looked like frames. Jesus Christ.
He looked like he didn't start running on that ledge until like the last little bit of the slope there.
Yeah,
Yet still was able to continue the spark chain. That's crazy.
that's my goat.
Not too shabby on the patterns there for Monkey coming into sector 6.
Definitely. After you mentioned that, I've been noticing, and you're right. Rage hasn't been going for a lot of door fixes,
Mm-hmm.
which just makes the fact that he's so close to PB all the more impressive.
Oh, absolutely. Especially, I mean, you get a lot of extra door fixes in Hundo, but at this point in the run, you've done a pretty vast majority of just the any percent ones alone. So I mean, that's easily 10-15 seconds
Yeah, just about.
difference in RTA and IGT.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful opener on Xbox for Monkey.
Absolutely.
I think he's one missile. Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, going for wave doubles. Lock in. Oh, and we got one.
Oh,
Yes.
that is awesome.
Yes.
I needed that.
Let's
wave.
go, Monkey. That is my go with a wave double in the tournament.
First wave double of the tournament. That is hype.
I've tried him a few times, I'll tell you. That's definitely the hardest double in the game.
For those in chat who are unaware, for years, Wave core doubles were thought to be straight up impossible in Fusion because there's just not that we used to think that there just wasn't enough room inside of the boss room to be able to do them. However, a method was found to get them that requires 2 frame perfect inputs, and yet, despite needing all those frame perfect inputs, Monkey is able to get one off.
I agree, Cry. What a show on.
Monkey with a very good
56 restricted.
Yeah.
Load.
Didn't line up the Metroids though, so immediately disqualified. If you know, you know.
Slowly but surely, Monkey's pulling about as close to a segment ahead now.
Just about, yeah.
I think we'll see quite a lead develop and clean up. I mean, like I said, Monkey's going to be going for every possible frame, every possible second he can get in cleanup, which is really what, in a run like this, will determine a lot of factors.
Yeah.
Ooh, perfect room for Monkey.
Yeah, definitely.
Had a 2-shot there on the Gold Pirate, but he backed it up very well with that diffusion missile.
Yeah. As Rage now getting a good opener on Xbox. Maybe like 2 to 3 missiles off. Ooh. Yeah.
More beams for Monkey. Oh, not the 3 though. Not quite the Schmade Idor.
Yeah. The Schmade Idor will fix anyone.
Beautiful Ridley fight.
That is almost textbook.
Sadly, could not lock in for the triple double.
Yeah.
That following shot is tight. Alright, we gotta get this last one though. There it is.
Certainly.
Oh, we got Rage to line up the Metroids. Pog.
My goat. Getting
Ooh,
bodied by the Metroids though.
Some odds for him though. The way they were circling around, they were both just closing off the exit.
Yeah. Metroid said, "You want to escape? Absolutely not."
And with that, Monkey is now starting the best part of this run, which is cleanup.
Oh, definitely.
Make this victory lap around all the sectors again with max abilities. Go pick up whatever's remaining that we didn't pick up before.
Exactly. Whatever way you do it, it is a good time to do cleanup. Though obviously, if you're running the games seriously, doing it the RTA viable way is encouraged, of course.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't be a schmuck like yours truly, doing it backwards. Oh, Monkey missing the speed boost. Backs it up really well though with ladder jumps.
Mm-hmm. Looked like he tried to spark real quick.
Yeah.
He did the little hop, which is normally what happens when you do down in A. I think it's like a frame apart. Odd number such that it is. You need to be holding down for 2 frames actually to store a spark. Why that is, I don't know.
It does make some of the tighter sparks in the in both any percent and Hundo runs very tight for no reason other than game design.
Let's see what Rage can get at the Ridley Eye door. Hopefully it's a little better for him.
Yeah.
At least give him one more no beam eye door here. Last chance.
Nope.
Wow, of course.
2.
Both got 2 there.
None of them getting the Schmade special.
Yeah, as you see Monkey going through cleanup here. What's really interesting about cleanup is A, it's exclusive to this category, obviously, but it's a really cool part of the run because it is just a straight up execution test. Nothing short of that either.
Yeah, exactly.
You just go for 20-30 minutes of just pure execution, doing all these harder shine spark strats and picking up all these items. You get no text, no added RNG from eye doors or bosses. You just get to go.
Monkey not going for reverse cleanup. I am sad. Though, to be fair, Rage is still on his tail. So I definitely do understand him not going for it.
Yeah, going through here, we're gonna definitely see a lead start to build up. More than it already is. I mean, everything in Monkey's cleanup is just beautiful. Like, every part about it. Ooh, got the bomb jump. Nice. Flash seems to think that Rage didn't grab a missile.
Interesting.
But yeah, he said he only had 145 after Ridley.
What is bro yapping on about?
I was scared. Yeah, I would be too. Quite a big penalty to miss an item in this tournament.
Bro thinks he's him. He's not him.
Let's see if Rage opts to not use the save room to store the spark for this one. Didn't get the shot cancel. It'll be pretty tight if he does. Ooh. Yeah,
Tried going for it, not quite.
Yeah, if you don't get that shot cancel, it's real tight to get it, to not use the save room. The sector 3 from Monkey has been very, very good.
Oh, for certain. Getting all of the right strats, type movement. I mean, it's just this is just what textbook fusion looks like.
Though you really get the true taste of it when we get to Sector 6 cleanup. I mean,
No, definitely.
at a level like monkeys, I mean, the strats you have to do, they just become mandatory, and just, the level of execution, even doing some of them, it's just, it's really something special to watch. That's all I can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Rage not opting to go for the space boost in Sector 1, seems.
Which honestly is understandable.
Oh yeah, yeah. I genuinely think it's of the space boosts you can do in cleanup. I genuinely think to do that one optimally, I think it's the hardest one. Ah, that's what Flash is talking about. Yeah, yeah. That's the one slight difference in their two routes is the Ultra Missile that we normally get, leaving Notori. Rage gets it during cleanup with Screw Attack.
Yeah. I'm not sure who told me this, but is it not faster to get that missile during the nightmare segment?
I believe so, but it's one of those like really tiny frame savers in comparison. It's the same with the Sector 6 missile in lobby. It's the exact same situation. We more so switched up to doing it in the wave segment out of comfortability. Then you get better patterns out of the puffers when you come out of that missile.
Right, that makes sense. Can we get a perfect space boost for Monkey here?
Beautiful. Look at that entry. Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Like that's just awesome to see.
That space boost is so satisfying to pull off.
Can confirm.
And a massive time save as well. The difference in the two main strats there is about 10 plus seconds. I mean, it's just huge. Alright, Monkey, we get the spark, yes.
Definitely.
Bang!
Bang.
Rage chugging his way through Sector 3. I didn't see his entry. I just know he was able to get those space boost items there. He was able to get the spark when he first entered.
Yeah, I've been watching Rage's 3. He's been getting clean movement, getting all the tricks where they matter, and just, in general, getting a really clean Sector 3 cleanup, as you would expect from a runner like Rage.
Alright, lock in. The strat is super cool. If I'm not mistaken, this only became a really main thing as of recently we see Monkey doing here. Super optimal way to get through this room. And we're getting the space boost out as well. Bang.
Awesome.
I just
Really
love that
good
strat. It's
stuff.
just so cool. At first, I was a little afraid to learn it because it looks way harder than it actually is. I mean, it's still pretty technical, don't get me wrong, but it did not take me that long to pick it up.
It's a very technical strat to do that route, which we call Pillar Highway. But it's the kind of strat where if you're able to just sit down and inspect the inputs that you're supposed to do, you find that once you're able to just do it, it's like riding a bike.
Yeah, it really is one of those strats. Commit a little bit of time to it and it will pay off.
Exactly.
And it's pretty comfy too.
True.
Alright, Monkey is entering the last sector of cleanup here, Sector 2. A lot of the tricks in Sector 2 aren't quite as sexy as they are in Sector 6, but nonetheless can still lose just as much time for making mistakes here. I mean, the way this run's designed, you got Sector 2 and Sector 6 and clean up back-to-back to basically close out the run. I mean, you gotta really be on your A game. You just...
Oh, absolutely.
Your mistake threshold gets real small, you know, especially someone like Monkey's level. It's one of those things where you just have to be real confident in everything you're doing all the time. Know exactly what you're doing all the time. Oh, get the space boost. Bang! That's a real tight spark. Just not getting the missile there.
I would guess by like a couple of pixels.
Yeah, there's a really weird mechanic with this game sometimes, because a lot of items we pick up, we try to be, since you have to go through a turning animation whenever you turn around, we try to jump into some of the items such that we are already turned around, and there's just numerous times where you see Samus's foot or whatever it may be, like, in the item, but you just don't pick it up.
Magic of hitboxes.
Yeah. And I just saw Monkey doing that as a pure example. Already facing to the left, so he doesn't have to go through the turn animation after he picks up the item.
Exactly.
Not getting a good pattern on Ripper Tower from Monkey, but backing it up to perfection. Looking at Rage just splits on his stream. Looks like his Sector 3 was pretty clean. He ended up gold in that.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, it just looked super clean. Got the tricks that mattered, along with clean movement. Like Rage was just him during 3.
Golded that segment as well as leaving Sector 5 only plus 7.5 seconds to PB. So I mean, this for him, this really has a chance to PB.
Absolutely.
Tournament PBs always hit different.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Rage getting the frame perfect crumble jump there. Love to see it.
My goat.
Took him 2 tries. Alright, what you see Monkey doing here is going to be another pretty tough strat, getting the speed keep. Oh, and he's not even going to get the chance. He was just a smidge too high.
Jesus, that is unfortunate for Monkey.
You'll see Rage doing the other Pillar Highway strat in comparison to what Monkey did.
Yeah.
This is definitely all reliable. Will never fail you. Flash is letting me know in chat that Monkey is on 136 pace yet again for the tournament.
That is hype.
Need to see it.
Absolutely. And I trust Monkey to be able to close it off, so.
Certainly. Especially now that he's through Sector 2. Absolutely.
Rage now entering the final sector of cleanup. Let's see if Rage can do...
What, 5 minutes?
Sorry?
Like Sector 4 or Sector 2 is around like 5 minutes, I believe. So it's about the difference we're seeing here in the 2 runs.
Yeah, just about. Rage struggling slightly with Crumble City, but ultimately gets the final E-Tank.
There we go, made it through. At least you didn't have to go back around.
Exactly.
Yeah, Flash, I'd love to see Rage PB in this tournament.
Monkey now dealing with the last bits of text in the game. Like, come on. Monkey's text is on a whole other level.
Oh, yeah. And it's all the time, too. It's just, at this point, with how many years he's been playing the game, it's just automatic.
Exactly.
Nice double red rage. Here we get to see a slight route difference between monkeys and rages.
True.
Rage opts to get this item now with screw attack for reasons exactly like that. You can just jump into that ouch there and not have to really worry about it.
Yeah? Can Monkey get the 4-shot?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking 4-2 triple. That looked like a clean double.
As did that.
Another one.
Bang.
Oh, beautiful.
Textbook sacks.
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination.
You are absolutely right, Nacho. Monkey is him.
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination planet SR-388.
That is my goat. Never forget this man dropped a Nightmare Space Boost on the 100% run at GDQ this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Legendary.
Got everyone in the room hyped up.
Alright, see if Monkey can get this low height.
Absolutely can. Bang! My goat.
That is my goat.
Monkey is him.
Sack, sweet spot and all. Beautiful.
Love to see it.
Looks like he was trying to keep adjusting on Omega there.
Yeah.
GG though, Monkey.
Oh,
GG.
GG.
Another 136 in the tourney. Love to see it.
Man, that is really good stuff. GG, Monkey.
Monkey locking in. Final time 136.33.
Rage now exiting Sector 2.
I was looking at the end of Monkey's run there. I didn't get to see too much of his speedway. I would assume it went pretty good though.
Yeah.
Monkey, yeah.
Hi, Monkey.
Hi, Monkey.
That was a pretty good run, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
What'd you finish the PB? That was what, like plus 30, plus 40 something?
47.
No, that's not too shabby.
Yeah, not too shabby at all.
I saw you golded plasma by half a
Plasma
second.
By half a second, yep.
Oh, that's hype.
That cleanup was like plus. I lost like probably like 4 seconds to golds before I missed the speed keep in 2.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, that was like the only noticeable thing I saw.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Very clean up.
Perfect display.
Absolutely. Now just a matter of waiting for Rage to finish up his own run.
But yeah, I thought that run went pretty well for you though, Monkey. I mean, the RNG was pretty spread out for you. I mean, you got
It was
couple
not good.
you got a couple no beam doors, but for the most part it was like average of like 2 on most of the other doors.
Yeah, I got 14 beams. I think I got a 5 jump and then a 4 round. So
Yeah, that checks out.
if I had like similar to my PB's RNG, that's pretty close to a 135.
Oh, certainly. I mean, just execution wise, definitely we're keeping up with that otherwise.
Yeah.
I was a little sad you didn't go for a space boost though in the grab segment.
Oh yeah.
I tried. I keep releasing right too early, so I'm losing speed. And that's what's happening. It's
Interesting.
happened a couple times now, and it's kind of dumb, but
Yeah. Hey, in your defense, hard trick, you know.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it just kind of sucks to mess it up on the free part.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's see if Rage can follow up with the 4 shot. Oh.
Oh. Gets the backup. Whoa. Makes the sacks take a dip.
he still did the D-boost track.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Looks like clean double.
Just realized that ties my race PB.
Really?
Uh,
Surely you beat that this tournament, huh?
I should. I've done exactly 3 runs in the last week, and all of them were my tournament races. So
Hmm. Well, now you get to take a nice deserved break for a couple weeks.
yeah, I will not be playing another match for like 2 weeks.
yeah.
My design.
Oh, of course.
I absolutely front loaded this, so I didn't have to play for a little bit.
Hey, I don't blame you.
No, I don't blame you at all.
I'm gonna do the same with most of mine. I got my first one tomorrow, and then I got one on Sunday, and then the week after, I think it's Saturday, I believe. Did you at least enjoy Mike and Dark Spy's race? That was pretty hype.
I didn't watch most of it.
Oh,
So
well, it will be posted on YouTube though. So.
Yeah, exactly. Spoiler alert, I did clean up backwards.
I did see that.
Yeah,
But I also thought it was funny that like at some parts you had no idea where you were going.
I was very confused at some
I
points.
can't believe you didn't forget an item. That's
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm honestly surprised. Like, I saw my time at Ridley, and I was like, okay, plus 330. Screw this. Screw Sector 3. I'm going to Sector 2. And then I just went from there.
Yeah, we'll send invites over to Rage then, since he's wrapping up here.
Yeah, he's just about wrapping up. Good mash on the Omega. Love to see it.
GG Rage.
GG. The cool thing about doing cleanup backwards is that I got to do a couple of cool space boosts.
mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a couple of good ones that are good that were in like the old route, the old
Mhm.
cleanup route, but are not there anymore, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got Rage locking in the time, 142.38.
Absolutely. If I'm not mistaken, that time is about. I was gonna say about plus 20 on Rage's PB. It's actually plus 25. Still not too shabby.
Yeah. I don't know if you had the restream open, Monkey, but my goodness, Rage was getting hosed by RNG all run.
Ooh,
I
yeah,
did not have it open for most of the race, but
It was.
I knew he was on like a decent pace.
Yeah, even despite all that, like he was still on decent pace, but my goodness, it
wanna
was just
say-
every door.
It was like diffusion or something that I looked over, and he was like 3 minutes behind me, and I was on like high 135 or like low 136 pace. Like,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah.
with a good solid cleanup and stuff, he definitely could have gotten like a 140 even.
Oh right. That was. You just reminded me. That was the only other noticeable trick I saw that you just barely missed was that second storage on Kago
Oh.
Spark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I found it in a really stupid way. That was just dumb.
What happened? Just didn't get the down press in time.
No, I shot canceled the platform too good. And I
Oh.
didn't realize. So I was just jumping instead of sparking.
Oh,
Right. That's unfortunate.
I do remember you backing it up though, very very well.
Yeah, I had a pretty good backup.
Didn't have to go all the way to the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Rage said in the chat. Yeah, one door gave Rage 0 beams, and I think it was
Jesus
only what was it? It was
Christ.
only Yakuza, right? Because I think he got an 03.
I'm positive it was an 03 for Rage. Yeah.
Yeah, every other door was giving him like 2+ every single time. It was like, oh my.
Mm.
I did send Rage the invite. I don't know if he'll be coming in or not.
Hopefully.
But yeah, I mean, otherwise, Monkey, solid run. I mean, just watching you run is just something else, especially in a setting like this.
Yeah, the run was pretty good. I'm a lot happier with that run than I was the run yesterday. Yesterday
Certainly,
I
certainly.
was in a horrible mood during that entire run. I just did not care whatsoever.
That
I
explains
don't
why.
blame you.
That explains why you didn't come to the post race interview.
I was very tired and angry. And
Yeah,
everything else. I was like, I'm just gonna be miserable in here. I'm not joining.
Yeah,
I think I literally
that's
after that I
completely
went
fair.
and just laid in bed for like an hour.
No, I totally get it. I totally get it.
Oh, looks like Rage is here. Rage!
Rage, yo!
No!
Yo.
GG's?
GG.
Hey.
Hey.
Yo.
Sorry, I had to restart Discord. It was being buggy.
Oh,
How are we feeling, Rage?
Pretty good. I don't even know which door gave me 0 beams, because...
yeah, I think it was Yakuza. I thought you got
Yeah,
a
it was Yak.
on Yakuza.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure Yakuza gave me 2.
Really?
Pretty sure. I could be mistaken, though, because I wasn't really paying attention.
I know I got 2 the Yakuza.
Yes.
Got like 2.
No, I didn't. I
think.
just lied. I got a 0-4.
0-4. Yeah, because 0-4 and 0-3. Because I remember Rage's was just very slightly better.
Mm-hmm.
I had
Yeah.
some solid stuff, like, I messed up... What? Sector... Well, oh, yeah, it was Varia split and Ice split. I lost like 20 seconds. It was
Mm.
like really bad. And then Screw Attack. And what was the other one? There was one big one. Oh, Wave Beam. Yeah. I had some like really dumb mistakes in Wave. Like I don't know if y'all saw the like trying to get out of the energy tank like little section in
Yes.
Ball. But no, it was pretty solid. I got a gold in Sector 3 cleanup.
Hype. I remember looking over at your splits. I think it was leaving Sector 5 in cleanup, and you were within 10 seconds at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. My PB, I got to go against Gold Sector 6 cleanup and Gold Sector 2 cleanup. So I had a feeling I wasn't going to PB, but like it's still nice to kind of go for like a good time, you know?
That's rough.
Right.
And like even with messing up the sacks, I don't know what happened there. I think I just shot the charge beam too late or something. Or
Right.
maybe it was the ice missile. I still ended up only being plus 25, so...
Not too shabby given the circumstances.
Yeah, pretty good.
Mm-hmm. For
I
sure.
mean, from our side watching it, you know, just the difference in RNG was just ridiculous. It just seemed like every door it was just like nope, nope, nope.
Maybe
Mm.
0 doors gave me... What did the first... I don't remember. Did the first door give me 0 beams?
No, you both got 2 on more.
Okay. Yeah, I got good RNG on the first 2 doors, but that was pretty much it.
Yeah, everything else was like, yeah, nope, bye.
I might have
was
gotten
very
0 doors.
Front-loaded. I had 10 beams after Varia, and then I finished with 14.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I need to get that beam count.
Two.
Like, at this moment, I'm really, honestly pretty curious, but I wasn't paying attention to it.
Yeah. Right.
What was your IGT, Monkey, just out of curiosity?
103.
Like, oh, right, you can't replay on console, so you can't see the exact
Yeah.
time. That's right.
Mm.
It probably would have been like almost exactly a 103.30
Okay.
Mm.
because I don't get 103s with like a 136 like 55, and I think my 102 cutoff is like a 135.50.
So I'm definitely curious. I'm getting better
Interesting.
at text, and I'm just curious how much time I'm losing versus like somebody who's really, really good at text. But it's
I
not-
did notice throughout your run though, you weren't going for that many door fixes. At least it didn't seem like it.
I mean, some of them I just don't even know. I feel like I went for every single one that I know.
There was a couple bigger ones. I know when you left Variacore, you didn't do that one, and that one's huge.
Oh, I didn't?
No,
That was just brain fog, I guess. Brain
there was a
dead.
couple of them. I was
should've
Darkspy
done
and I
that
were
one.
like, we thought you did RTA, and did door fixes, but you weren't doing some of them, so we were just confused.
I have
Yeah.
no idea why I didn't do that. Door fix leaving Megacore. That's stupid.
I don't blame you for the brain fog.
Yeah. There was a
Really
few
good.
there was a few of the more key ones that you weren't doing, and Thunder and I were just like, what is he doing?
IGT run, maybe?
Imagine running for IGT. Can never be me. My name is not JRP.
Name drop, it's so over.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, the annual run too was like horrific, like absolutely trash. Like I don't even know what I was doing. Like I backed up the turn cancel and it was just wrong. Just
Yeah.
wrong. And then I just like didn't go for the angle shot. I like morphed for some reason. So yeah, I just don't know what I was doing in that room.
Hmm.
But besides that, like I mean, I was playing pretty decent.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can tell like I'm not practicing a ton, but I have been practicing, so it's paying off for sure.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, shoot, with that luck, and you still were only, whatever, plus 20? I mean, come on.
Plus
Yeah, I hope I get
75, yeah.
I hope I get like a 141 within like the next like couple runs or races, hopefully.
Right.
It's bound to happen eventually. So just gotta keep running.
Well, GG Monkey, and I had a feeling I was gonna lose this one, but I'm looking forward to most likely on Monday I'm gonna race Flash, and that'll be like one of the better races of the whole tournament for sure.
Hell yeah.
That's the one to watch.
Oh, yeah, we are
Absolutely.
excited.
That should
We are
be
very excited
super
for that.
duper close, and it's almost certainly for a playoff spot.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Definitely
certainly.
tune in for that one.
And
Yeah.
we're getting all of our races done before that, so like it will be the last race of our at least for us two of our
Yeah.
group.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any closing thoughts, chaps?
No.
Nothing
Just,
but GGs and thanks for comms.
Yeah,
Yes,
appreciate you guys.
sir. Always.
Always. We got your
Look forward
backs.
to a bunch more races this week. We got a ton coming
Absolutely.
up for the weekend.
Gotta tune in for that, especially for tomorrow's four-way race.
Yep.
That'll be hype.
All right, bye, chat. See you guys.
All right.
All right, thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks, everyone. Yeah, thank you, everyone. We've
Be
been
here
Darkspy
or
and
be
Thunder.
square tomorrow.
Exactly. Make sure to follow both Monkey and Rage. They are very good fusion runners, and they deserve your follows.
Yeah, absolutely.
We
Show
will
some love
see
to our
you-
runners. They're out here. They're out
Yeah,
here
yeah.
doing what they love.
Which is to play fusion.
Yes.
All right. That's been everything from me and Thunder. We will see you in future races.
Yes, sir. We are signing off.
Oh yeah. See you later.